You're watching The Kate Fox Show. I'm Kate Fox, and I am here today with Steven Calapai.
Hello.
Hello. And Steven, we are actually sitting in his art gallery, which you just had a VIP opening last night.
Last night, yeah. It was great. We had a great turnout. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And oh my God, we're walking through here, and I know obviously some of your paintings are behind us, but well, you wouldn't be opening a gallery, I guess, if it wasn't wonderful work, but what wonderful work you have in here.
Thanks. Thank you.
And you okay, so we're gonna talk about art in a minute because
Cool. I love art.
because so I read this 3-page bio of you, and my goodness, you have done modeling,
Yes.
acting, you're a musician,
Yep.
you have done PR, obviously you are an artist.
Artist.
Do you do anything that's not creative?
No. No. I brush my teeth, and to me it's creative. I'll arrange a toothpaste a certain way just to have fun with it.
Really?
Yeah, because, life's hard, life's tough.
It is.
And if I could make every minute of my life, worth living even more and have fun with it, I'm gonna do it.
And that's the attitude a lot of us need to have.
Yeah. No negative,
No negative.
No. Just drags you down.
So I didn't expect I was gonna ask this, do you get the blues at any time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can see them all throughout here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is how I get it out of me, whether it's rage or whatever. And, I don't take it out on people, and I don't hurt people. And, if I'm feeling a certain way, I wake up, in a bad mood, this is what you get. There's happy, there's sad, there's everything in here. There's lost, and there's new beginnings, which I'll show you later. That's a good one. That's the last one over there in the corner.
I see which one you're talking about too, yeah.
I get some, cool stuff, but I put everything in my soul, everything I have goes into these paintings.
And it's very evident, and it's just so diverse. I don't know. I'm
Yeah, people have that reaction. Like last night, there were a lot of friends, and press was here, and there were some celebrities and stuff, like local people, and wasn't anybody A-list or anything. But people come in and they have that reaction, because what a lot of artists do is they get stuck in one thing. Like, let's take the cherry blossoms,
okay,
right?
yes.
They'll just paint that their whole life. I can't do that. And I think a lot of artists, that's the biggest mistake they could make. If you can't do everything and share different things with people, why even do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what I'm trying to say is they get arrogant in a way. Oh no, my blossoms are the best, and that's all I'm gonna do. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. No, it's not about that. Because it's not about you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You want to touch someone
Absolutely.
with what you're giving them.
You want to change their life a little bit and give them a little hope. You want to look at it and say, wow, I wake up every morning and I look at your painting and it happens to me. There's no better feeling in the world. Because it's not about you, it's about everyone else. About touching someone.
Right. It's about your work resonating
Absolutely.
with someone in a way they need it to.
That's the best feeling. It's doing different things. And knowing that you can do it, because I never knew I could do it.
Which is crazy.
Which is sick.
Okay, I don't even want to talk about that right now. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, and we will talk about when he started painting. And we're back. And Steven, you have done so many different things artistically. Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about your background before we get into the painting?
My background. I think, you said it before. I've done mostly everything. I own a live event company, commercial real estate. I'm an investor and broker also. And what else do? I do all kinds of stuff. Companies I don't even know I have. But when COVID came, a lot of the companies I had went south, especially the commercial real estate, the live event.
Oh yeah.
And my company has done live events for 2,000, 3,000 people, 5,000 people, huge private events, charity events, PNC Bank, all kinds of stuff. But as soon as COVID hit, it was over.
Oh, yeah.
And it was over in like 24 hours, which was nuts. So, you know, I woke up and I had to reinvent myself. You know, I had to do something else. And again, my philosophy is to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was in film and television for 15, 20 years. I worked at Paramount Pictures, I worked for Atlantic Records, met great people, and great memories. And again, you've seen like the other stuff in the front room, memories from TV and film.
Yeah.
So I have that background, and again, and the commercial real estate was great. But when everything went south, you know, I refused to go south with it. And I woke up one morning and said, you know what, I'm gonna paint today. And that's a true story. And it happened almost about a year ago to this month. I just got up, bought some brushes, paint, and did it.
When you started to paint, did you have in mind what you wanted to put out, or did you just sort of let your fingers do the walking, if you will?
I was always a big Damien Hirst fan, Warhol fan. I loved Jackson Pollock, although he was a complete maniac. I don't know if you know about him, but
yes.
You know, wow, that guy could drink. Holy cow. That guy was drunk 24/7, just, you know, threw paint everywhere, which was cool because back then no one was doing it.
Right.
So he was very innovative. So yeah, of course I wanted to start out and say, I'm gonna make a Warhol today. You know, what I made was like, you know, a bird that was like, looked like it was dying, and I was like, oh, this is bad. You know, it looks like a dead bird. No one's gonna want a dead bird, but I don't even know why it came out that way. So from there, I just started doing more and more different things, and basically what you see here is a little bit of everything that I started with. Because the blossoms, yeah, I started with those, and of course the seascape stuff I love to do.
It's gorgeous.
It's just so much fun to stare at. They're peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, so I put a little different twist, and I add weird colors to them, like the yellows and the golds and stuff like that. But yeah, those are real cool. And yeah, again, when I started, I just wanted to create. And I figured, you know, let me create and try to share some things with people and make them feel positive about COVID. And it worked. Because I had COVID, I survived it, I was fine.
Did?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I had it in November.
Wow.
But I didn't have symptoms of it, you know?
Oh, thank goodness.
No, I was never really sick. I didn't lose taste or smell or anything like that. And in November, I went nuts. You know, I created so much stuff. Because you quarantine, you can't leave. And so I was lucky enough to be quarantined into my own studio, which was great. Like, you can't leave. Okay. I mean, I get to do this 24 hours. Okay. You know, I would like go to sleep at like 8 o'clock at night and wake up at 3 in the morning and start painting again. And go to sleep at 8 in the morning, sleep for 2 hours, because it's just so much fun. And it's so positive. So it's basically how it started. So I took something that was terrible, failure, you know. This is all based on failure, all of this.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Because if you don't fail, you'll never learn how to succeed.
Agreed.
And that's it's all in here. Your failures lead to your successes. And this is successful because I failed. And I failed miserably, like that dead bird earlier. I had seen that bird. Oh. Anybody saw that bird, like, oh, who's this guy? Yeah. Woo.
And look where we are now.
Yeah, we've come a long way in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now the gallery that we're sitting in, is this, now you're doing pop-ups?
Yeah, I do
somewhere.
pop-ups too.
So
yeah.
is this your permanent home?
For now, yeah. I'm opening one of these up in Boca Raton.
Oh.
And I just got into the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami, which is nice.
It's just a little hotel.
Just a little thing, you know. No one really goes there.
No one.
Although I think if I say that, I'm not going to be able to get in a hotel now.
It's
so
a joke.
Let's just take
We're
that
joking.
back. Yeah, I do stuff in Vegas, LA, you know,
Well, you've also
charity events.
Yes, charity events. We were talking about you've done an event for Got Checked, First Company Pink.
Yeah, awesome.
And you
Love
did.
those girls.
Oh my God, they're my
Linda and
sisters.
Donna, love them.
And I mean, you really do a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah, I'm always trying to give back, and you know, there's certain charities, you know, you gotta watch, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of dishonest people out there. The ones I've been involved with, they're basically all good people.
And you know them.
And I want to help, you know. All good causes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And I want to help. And I want
Why
to
not?
help.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
happens to me when yeah.
No, I
Oh
get that. That
my.
happens to a lot of people. People do that. They're like,
Because I love hearing it, and what you're saying, I've been through the course, and I mean, I try to live my life like this anyway as well, but throughout the
Right.
course of the pandemic, I have been trying to elevate myself further. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm hearing as you talk. That's why you keep losing me, because I'm not losing me, but I'm right there. I'm stuck right in there with you.
don't lose me. Come on.
As you can tell, we're having fun. I want to take one more break, and then I
Sure.
want to talk about some print stuff that's just been happening, okay?
Cool.
We'll be right back.
How you doing? I'm Joey Catalano, and you're watching the Kate Fox Show.
And we're back. And what I wanted to speak about, which I mentioned before we broke, is you've recently been featured in, please say the name of the magazine. because
Modern
it's
Luxury.
Modern Luxury.
Yeah. I was in Modern Luxury and Modern Luxury Vegas edition.
Mhm.
A lot of subscribers.
And I'll put up a picture, of course, but what specifically did they feature of yours?
A painting called Cenote, which is about my son and I. We went to Mexico every year, and we loved going into the underwater caverns and swimming because it was so freaking hot there, and the caverns were so cold and so cool. So it captures the images of the whole experience of that cavern in the Cenote. They picked that one, which was cool.
And so how did they come to pick it? I mean, are these people you know? Are they just people that are familiar with your work?
I don't know.
How did it happen?
I really don't know, because sometimes people, they submit stuff on my behalf and I don't even know they're doing it. No, it happens all the time. Yeah, check
Really?
out this artist, check out this stuff.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't know. People see stuff, just pick it up. Like I did Live in Style magazine with the Ferrari, and again, he just picked that up, which is cool.
That's really cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice when they come to you,
absolutely.
right?
But it's nice to have people behind you too. It's nice to have people say, hey, I recommend this guy. Check out his stuff. Submit stuff for me.
Yeah, well, that means they believe in you.
Yeah, because I don't have an agent or a manager. I used to be one.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't want one. I don't like them. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm not editing any of this out.
Oh, God.
I should be saying that to you.
Yeah, say it to me.
But so okay, what is next for you? Do you have a plan, or are you just sort of vibing it and flowing?
Yeah, I just kind of go day by day. Whatever the day brings, I go with it. If I wake up feeling a certain way, I'll go for it. As far as creating. But the gallery stuff, I'm expanding Florida.
Oh, that's right. Boca.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, Boca. will be
Boca,
open.
Vegas. Now Nashville.
Vegas,
Didn't we just decide
the
Nashville?
moon. Yeah. Gonna go to the moon, get my paintings in that new hotel we're gonna build on the moon.
What about Mars?
Mars, I don't know. In no atmosphere, it's weird. I don't know if it's for me.
I love it. No, I can't ask you a question because you're drinking water.
I'll try to drool.
So, okay, if people want to learn more about you, want to see what you have going on,
Yeah.
where do they go?
Website, they go to stevencalapai.net or parksouthgallery.net. Not South Park Gallery. No.
I could somehow see that as well.
Yeah, my
though.
mom can't get it right. My mom's like, oh, my son, he opened up a gallery. It's called South Park. I go, Ma, that's a cartoon.
Oh my
Ma.
God. Ma.
Ma, Kenny's not here, Ma. Cartman's not gonna die every day. You know what I mean?
Now, is the gallery by appointment, or do you have specific hours?
No, one of the reasons why I opened it is because I was selling quite a bit of stuff online, and a lot of people, they want to come to your house, and I can't have that, and then they want to come to my studio, and I don't want that.
No, that's your space.
Yeah, it's kind of personal
Yeah.
to me. It's a very spiritual place for me, because I get everything out there. It's the happiness, it's the sadness, it's everything. So it was just easier having a place where they can come and just, pick it up here. Plus, what happens too is when they come in to pick up the one they bought online, they usually buy something else. So.
Damn.
No. Kind of like that part of it, Kind of cool.
I love it.
Yeah, so, I like it here. It's a nice little space.
I love this space. It's so peaceful. It's so welcoming. I mean, we've been walking around, I don't even know what time it is, quite honestly. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
it
were just
happens
looking
when
at you.
you're
Yeah,
here.
it's phenomenal. But I wanna say to you,
Yeah, like last night, you know, it was supposed to end at 10 and people just didn't want to go, which made me feel great. You know, people were like, oh, I want to stay. And before you know it, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
oh my gosh.
You know, people are still walking around. I'm like, dude, I'm tired. I'm going to interview tomorrow with these ladies.
Right, you gotta be on.
Gotta be on, man.
They're very serious ladies.
Yeah.
They don't joke. They
Yeah,
don't
they're
make...
about as serious as I am.
Well, I think that's why partly I kept walking around with you, because I'm enjoying the tour.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we can walk around some more.
We're going to, and we will share pictures. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you.
Steven Calapai.